Vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Can he finish? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alisson, one ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Danilo. Danilo now, he's got space here. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Gerson, Alexandro, moved on forwards. It's a goal kick. Gabriel. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Great run on the overlap here. Rodrigo gets into some space. So who's he picking out? Rodrigo is fouled. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Dia gently done. Sima. Dia. Sima. Succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro, aim forwards. Joelinton. It's a good-looking delivery, and the keeper beats it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Sarr. Crosses it in. That was very necessary. And it's played forward. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's through in Rodrigo!
Rodrigo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Sima, and that's aimed into the middle.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. All the time, excellent interception. Sima, Diatta, now it's Diatta. That'll be a corner. Cleared away. Now who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Danilo, good purposeful running this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Marquinhos. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha. That's good play. Joelinton. Lovely bit of skill. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ball's played through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Still goalless. Proves too strong. And here's the chance to counter. Moved on forwards. Oh, nice touch. Sima. Corner given. They've played it short.
Senegal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Senegal! He can get that clear. Gerson spread out to the left. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. That has found him in acres of space. And here's Sarr. Brilliantly cut out. Played out to the right. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And again the keeper stands strong.
Vinicius Junior, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Getting this one clear. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And claimed it back swiftly. Koulibaly. Diallo shifted upfield. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Diatta. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's not going to find its target. Climbs up big! It's run loose here. Dia has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Alexandro gets it away. Decent progress down the left. Lovely. A real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Dia actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Rafinha. Over to the left. And it's Joelinton. Joelinton. That's tidy. Skims one in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now it's Rodrigo. Joelinton. Rodrigo! That's out for a goal kick. Danilo. Aim forwards. Tries a deft little ball. Sarr forwards and with intent. And it's Sarr. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nicely intercepted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Gay. Dia played out towards the right wing. And it's been played through. There's no flag. Diatta hangs in a cross. That's really well cleared. It's a throw. Sima. Now here's the delivery. Sarr. Takes the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Gay. And he goes cross-field. And it's Diatta. Played into space. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. Chance! Goal! Senegal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Senegal, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Senegal, and that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Sima. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. That's a good ball. And the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Alexandro. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Rodrigo! Gay. Matheus Cunha. No way through there. Gabriel gets a foot in here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, gently done. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's very neat. And it's Guimaraes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Delivered in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Sima. Now it's Dia. Sima. Gerson. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper has taken decisive action. Thinks about the shot. Rafinha. Clearly not happy with that. Diatta. Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. No foul, says the referee. Do have a chance to counter here.
Senegal, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Sima. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Brazil have a free kick. Comes to the rescue. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's really well manoeuvred. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sima picks it up out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now the breakaway. Matheus Cunha. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodrigo. Lucas Paqueta. Nice interception, well timed. And they've got rid. Matheus Cunha. And here's Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's hit the crossbar. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sarr. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Get a throw in. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's Paqueta. And the shots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Punched away. Rafinha. Rodrigo. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Koulibaly shifted upfield, over to the left. Bay. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is just caressing the ball. Keeper's dealt with that. Gets it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Diatta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Diatta. Great work on the overlap. Big chance, corner. Gets the shot away! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Dia has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Feedy is such a good mover. Big chance! Ball comes in.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Alisson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Matheus Cunha. Saw done delicately. Caught offside that time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The pass is intercepted.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Dia! Brilliant save from Alisson! And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. Rodrigo, that's an imaginative pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Alexandro. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Now this could be a chance. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Brazil, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And now he has two. Brazil complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
4 extra minutes added on. Brazil moments now away from seeing this one out. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel, Matheus Cunha, now it's Vinicius Junior. Sarr shifted upfield. Alexandro. Rafinha. Rodrigo. He can run onto that. That's the keeper's ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Brazil have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.